Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man himself, was recently asked about the potential of returning and if his stance has changed over the last 6 months. And well, he's good to go. So once again, this comes at us directly from Robert Downey Jr. himself, who was recently part of another round of interviews where he was talking about his future, his past, what happens next, and so forth. And when talking to Variety about what's going on, of course, his entire career and the role that made him, aka Tony Stark, he said that character is in his DNA. He says that if you look at him, his life, what he's done, his low point, his high point, a lot of parallels to be drawn to Iron Man. And he says we're essentially the same character. I just made Iron Man me, and Iron Man is a part of my DNA and always will be. So he says if they ask him to, if they want him to, he says I'm open-minded about it. And obviously, as he said before, probably about 2 months ago, but what is time? Maybe it's been 3 or 4. He said as long as there's a story and they can figure it out, he's back and he wants to do it. And you guys know how I feel about this. There's nothing wrong with this. I mean, I've seen a lot of people say it's cheap. There's a finished story. He doesn't need to come back. They just need to give it a rest or whatever. But they brought back Michael Keaton's Batman after, 30 years? That story was finished. That story continued, with 2 sequels. Different actors playing that same character, but still, there's nothing wrong with coming back. He doesn't need the money. But think about this. That is the role that saved his career, saved his life, made him who he is today. He's defended comic book films. He's defended Marvel. He's defended Disney. He owes his life and everything to them. So why wouldn't he be open to coming back, getting another major payday, playing in that playground again, passing the torch to new stars? I mean, it's all there. It's exactly what most people would do in his situation. We've had actors retire from roles before, and then they come back. It happens. This is the entertainment industry. Things like this are not out of place. And with the rumors that he is going to be returning in Secret Wars, and make no mistake about it, he will be. You don't need a scooper to tell you that. It's going to be quite a shocking reaction, I think, when your casual sees the first trailer or second trailer or whatever, and then they see Iron Man. Automatically, that switch will go off in their head, and they're back in like nothing happened. And that's the magic of bringing back legacy actors and stars to your franchise.